Hold on to your vinyl. It's Prog Hat.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I'm back and I'm going to give my thoughts and a review on the new Cure album called Songs of a Lost World. Now, I wasn't able to get it on vinyl. It was very expensive, so I settled for the CD Digipack version of it. And let me just share it real quick with you folks. I love the artwork on this album. I'm not a fan of these kind of CDs. I prefer the jewel case, but this is fine. I really wanted this album. I've been looking forward for this coming out. Now, it comes with this really neat booklet that's a little bit hard to read, and it has the lyrics, and it even has some lyrics in there that I didn't see unless I don't understand, but there's some lyrics for a song on there, Body Am Sky or something like that, BOD Am Sky, and unless I'm missing something, I didn't hear that on this album. So this is their 14th studio album. I love the new songs. I've been waiting for a while. I remember a while back that I heard that a new album was coming out, but I didn't know when, and so I just didn't, I didn't go look it up. I get lazy, and then about a week or so, I saw it being advertised at my local record store on their website that it was coming out, and it sold quick, but it was very expensive. I didn't want it on vinyl, but like I said, I'm happy to have it on CD. I'm a happy camper. And I also read that there is a 3 CD set of the album, which contains the instrumental versions of the songs, and that's really cool, and that's tempting. I like to hear. I do like to hear instrumental stuff. I think fans, from what I've been reading, a lot of them are leaning towards loving the new album, and greatly appreciate that we got some more songs by the amazing and talented Robert Smith. That guy's a very good writer. Lyrics, I love his lyrics to a lot of his songs. He's a good writer. So yeah, I think that the fans are going to like it and are going to want it, and I encourage to go check it out first, because that was one thing I did. I did go listen to it on Spotify before I got it, and I liked it. The album begins with this is an album too that it's one of those records where it has a great opening track and a really great ending track. The opening track alone is real good. You get all this really great instrumentation and music, and then Robert Smith starts kicking in with the singing and the lyrics. His singing is really good. He does sound very youthful and gives very good vocal great vocal performances to these songs. My personal opinion, I love every song on the album. I know I love a lot of stuff, but I just love music, and this is another great batch of songs. There's darkness, and there's beauty, and there's that little light that's shining in the darkness in this, if that makes any sense, in the music of this album. And like I said, he sings really good. A lot of the songs, they deal with heartbreak and loss, and that's very painful, but it's a reality that a lot of us have to face. And I just want to say that losing my mother a few years ago, that was rough, and I miss her every day. The music on this album is goth rock, space rock, and I already said the word, but it has this really great production of this dark sound. Some of the songs are, like I said, the music makes you get lost and you feel some isolation. And some folks that I've read said that the album reminded them of I can't even think of the album, Blood Flowers, which I honestly, folks, I never listened to Blood Flowers or that self-titled album, The Cure, or Wild Mood Swings. So I never have those. But I do plan on getting those. And so this is where I picked back up into The Cure. I've been a fan ever since I heard 17 Seconds. That's another great album. So that's what I hear of this, like some of that from that darkness, that gloom, like from an album like Faith. Faith is a very good record. I love that album very much. And what else can I say? It's hypnotic. It's gloomy. There's some heavy duty lyrics on this album. Like I said, whenever you're talking about life, death, and the reality of those things, it's it's dark. But this is really good music too. End song, the last song, is real good. Let me give you an example, or share an example, excuse me, of some heavy lyrics, especially on the song called War Song, which is one of my favorites on this album as well too. I'll just read a little bit. We tell each other lies to hide the truth and hate ourselves for everything we do. It's shame, wounded pride, vengeful anger burning deep inside, poison in our blood and pain. Wow. That's really heavy duty. I love that a few of the songs had this really beautiful, and there's that light of some strings and orchestra arrangements in the music, which were the songs. Let me see here if I can, like I said, sorry folks, it is kind of hard to read some of this. And Nothing Is Forever and Fragile Thing, really good. Another good song is I Can Never Walk Alone. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I Can Never Say Goodbye. Yeah, I Can Never Say Goodbye. Has some heavy duty lyrics in that one as too. Let me see. Let me share a little bit of here. I know. I mean, I like reading lyrics and writing them whenever I get in the mood. But what does it say right here? I can never say goodbye. Okay, something wicked this way comes from out of the cruel and treacherous night. Something wicked this way comes to steal away my brother's life. Man, that's heavy duty. Folks, I think if you're a fan of The Cure, you are really going to enjoy this album. And you're going to want to keep hit and repeat. This is probably one of my favorite albums. Well, excuse me, let me remove that word probably. This is one of my favorite albums of 2024. I thought it was really good. There's not enough words that I can say about this record, but I encourage you, go check it out. Listen to it. I hope you like my thoughts and review on this. Please leave me a comment. Take care, folks, and I will see you on my next video.